Yo, this is Jeff Baraka for the NBC5 Chicago Street Team. Standing right here, right now, two of my homies, two of the freshest MCs in hip hop today. Sanam Salim, One Below, Binary Stars.
Right, we bad.
No doubt, we will fight you. Yo, given that y'all have relocated from the Detroit metro area, how do you keep the aesthetic and that grit? How do you keep that, you know?
I'm still there. I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere.
Well,
I think it's ingrained, man. You know what I mean? It's ingrained. Like, that's something that'll always be part of it. So, I mean, stuff from when I was a kid, you know, it's part of my lyrics now. It's part of my music now. Yeah. You know, can't forget where you came from.
No.
You know, what I'm trying to do is, you know, I stay in LA. I'm trying to take our Midwest values out to them. So I'm saying I'm trying to take our music out to them.
Sir.
You know, and they want it out there too.
I would say that it's an amazing place to be.
Yes, sir.
Do I want to be? I mean, I'm there. I'm still there. You know, I still got my house in Houston. My economy comes from everywhere else.
Yeah, no.
I don't want to say I don't care about the Michigan economy, but my economy never came from Michigan.
Sure.
So the economy is one thing, but I will say this. In my experience, you know, being from there and then starting to travel, you start to learn a lot about yourself.
Certainly.
And what I wanted to do first is I wanted to keep everything that was good. You know what I'm saying? The values that I learned from going to church, the values that I learned from, you know, just being around these Midwest blue collar, CMC,
yeah, man,
18-hour shit, you know, people. You know what I'm saying? Because if you think
and
about
you apply that work ethic to your music.
Exactly. Because we seen our peoples, man. We seen our grandmothers, our fathers, our uncles, you know what I'm saying? Like going to my father just retired, man, like 34 years. 34 years. But I was gonna say, you also learn a lot about the negative stuff.
Sure.
Because you in a different kind of bubble, a cultural bubble. You ain't really seen the world yet. You ain't really experienced different types of people. So that's what traveling, it adds.
Talk about.
So it ain't about losing it, it's about adding to what you got. You know what I'm saying?
Talk about real quick this whole Cairo experience. And the reason I wanted to jump on that is because I mean there's a lot of good music, obviously a lot of fantastic music, in the sense of urban and hip hop culture too as well. Like in the North African, Southern European, Mediterranean area. I just met a group actually from Marseille, France called Watchaclan. Big up to Watchaclan.
Okay.
And it's just other music that I've been hearing from there, like the Tuareg music, like this man called Tanaro, if you're familiar with them. Has any of that, you know, impacted your sound just by being over there so much?
Yeah, but I don't know how yet.
Okay.
It's like I'm still chewing on my food. Right?
I feel you.
That's a whole other place.
You gotta digest it, absorb
See,
it.
Well, I ain't gonna go to Cairo and then write a song the next day.
Right.
I'm in Cairo. I don't even know how them experiences gonna come out yet.
Certainly.
It's the same way with I know why the Cash burst in.
Sure.
Cash was like, man, y'all locked up. You should write a song about being locked up. I was like, man, whatever, man. We came home and like 2 years later, we was writing songs like that.
Sure.
Because for me, you know, you got all these stories in your life. Every single day, it's a new story. You know what I'm saying? So now, how am I gonna translate my experiences in a non-forced, natural? And it gotta be dope.
Right.
You can talk about some real stuff, but come on, man, put some sugar and some food coloring in it and put it in the gel capsule and make it fun and make it dope. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So without sacrificing, you know, the skill level, without sacrificing the integrity, or without you want to have a balance, but you know, it take time to just chew that up, man. So you know, there's a lot of stuff going on all over the world, and even in Cairo. Going to Cairo, it helped me to appreciate things over here a little differently.
Certainly.
You know, it helped me to appreciate the world a little differently. And I think the main thing that it's going to do, man, it's going to make it official, man. When I talk about certain things, specifically like globally, I think cats going to know, like, yo, this dude, we know he got a global, perspective. You know what I'm saying? And it's just going to make it a little more authentic.
I've been noticing how, like, the music that we make, how much it gets accepted overseas. Like I still got cats from Poland, from Germany. A cat hit me on MySpace from Berlin just the other day. Like, when is your album gonna drop? I'm like, wow.
take up no. I ain't gonna tell nobody. See, if I tell anybody that, I'm gonna get arrested, detained. They gonna cut me open, do all kind of experiments. So I just keep that.
They gonna find that extra love.
I keep that stuff to myself, man.
All right,
but Marvin,
yeah. What's next? I mean, we'll leave it at that. What's next for Binary Star, both as a group and as a solo?
You want for Binary Star?
I'm doing something. Wait,
Binary Star.
See, that's real. That's real. Just so y'all know.
The kids are waiting, all right? And I guess I can put that into what's happening with Binary Star. Is that we're thinking about the children. You know what I mean? We're thinking about what comes next for them. You know what I mean? And that's what we're trying to do, is like keep it fresh. You know what I mean? And get back to what we started making music for. You know what I mean? And not this industry machine, you know, or putting money in our pockets or anything like that. Just completely organic.
See, the thing is, man, we did that the first time, man. The first time, we just came from the heart, man. We didn't know about sound scans or, you know, reviews.
Think about
it. And what I'm saying is,
putting hooks on songs.
Like,
right. We just rapping.
The world took what we did and they embraced it. So, going back into the lab right now, it's the same concept, man. It's like, look, we're gonna put it out there, and the haters gonna identify themselves, the lovers gonna identify themselves, the beat boys, DJs, people gonna come up and identify themselves. And we're gonna go where the energy at. And what I learned from the first round, what we gotta do this time around is, to all the artists out there, you gotta be responsible, man. You can't just be rapping and putting out no music and just being like, alright, it's done and whatever. Nah, man, fans, they wanna know, where can I see an interview? Where can I buy the album? You know what I'm saying? And so it's our responsibility not just to make dope music, but make sure that the people who wanna hear it, they hear it, man. Cause it's people like, man, where can I get the album?
Yeah, I'm guilty of that. I'm guilty of that.
You know what I'm saying? And so what's next for Binary Star? We ain't just back in the lab. It's like, come on, man, if you wanna see us perform in Poland, if you wanna see us come to DC, we coming. Because that's how we gotta do it. If you want the album available in Starbucks or Best Buy or whatever, I don't know if we can do that, but we're gonna set up our own shop and you can come get it online and you can come hit up the moms and pops all over the country that we work with.
We're gonna make sure they know.
And you can come to the show.
Make sure you know. Web address?
Yeah. We about to relaunch BinaryStar.com. We about to be launching up7to8againstrecords.com. Hit us up on MySpace. We got MySpace pages. Follow us on Twitter. And follow us. Just come to Mars. Check
all
me
that
out,
stuff
man.
that we didn't have the first time, alright?
All the infrastructure.
We will be
flying monkeys from the eyes. Hit low up.
We will be the first hip hop group on Jupiter. Watch me.
Watch.
You heard it here first.
Watch me.
One below. Sanan Silla.
Yes, sir.
Binary Star, y'all.
Old type star.
Old type
Let's go.
Stizzle.
Yeah.
Let's go. Chicago. Let's go.